Title: The Great Schism, Division of the Christian Church. In a vast landscape of human history, few events have had as profound an impact as the Great Schism of 1054. This major event saw the Christian Church, which had been unified for more than 1,000 years since the time of Christ, split into the Eastern Orthodox Church and the Roman Catholic Church. This narrative takes us through this historical journey in 32 clips, exploring the intricate tapestry of events, emotions, and decisions that lead to such a significant religious divergence. 1. The unseen fault lines. Before the schism, subtle doctrinal differences had always persisted between the churches of the East and West. Language barriers, cultural differences, and independent developments in theology laid the groundwork for discord. 2. The role of geography. The Eastern Church was centered in Byzantium, modern-day Istanbul, whereas the Western Church was based in Rome. This geographical divide made communication and uniformity in practices increasingly difficult to maintain. 3. Linguistic and cultural barriers. Greek was the lingua franca of the East, while Latin ruled the West. As the Roman Empire's political unity began to splinter, so too did the Church's ability to communicate across its boundaries. 4. Doctrinal disagreements. One of the key doctrinal disagreements revolve around the inclusion of the Filioque clause in the Nicene Creed. The Western Church wanted to alter the creed unilaterally, without the consent of the Eastern Church. 5. Church hierarchy conflicts. Power struggles between the Patriarch of Constantinople and the Pope of Rome created friction, challenging the central authority of the Church. 6. The iconoclast controversy. The Byzantine Empire's stance on icons and their use in worship added tension. Many in the Eastern Church called for the destruction of religious images, while the West embraced them. 7. Political power plays. Secular leaders, including emperors and kings, often wielded church matters to their advantage. 8. The rise of the Carolingian Empire. The crowning of Charlemagne as the Holy Roman Emperor by the Pope in 800 AD was seen as a direct challenge to Byzantine authority. 9. Emperor Leo III's reforms. The Byzantine emperor's attempts to secularize and control the Eastern Church attracted resentment from the religious elites. His reforms were seen as an overreach by many. 10. The iconoclast controversy. The Byzantine Empire's stance on icons and their use in worship added tension. Many in the Eastern Church called for the destruction of religious images, while the West embraced them. 11. Popular influence of Eck. Contrary to doctrine, some Eastern clergy sought support from the people, promising autonomy and reassurance. 12. The Council of Chalcedon. The interpretation of the decrees of the Council of Chalcedon was another major point of contention. 13. Ill-fated diplomacy. Many attempts were made to reconcile differences, but miscommunication and lack of genuine commitment plagued them. 14. Theological divergence. A library filled with theological texts from both traditions, with scholars from each side studying and writing. 15. Eastern liturgical practices. Liturgical differences, including language use and rituals, compounded the alienation between the branches. 16. Dispute over church leadership. Authority and the right path to Christianity differed greatly, ultimately splitting the leaders and followers. 17. Cyril and Methodius's mission. Their Slavic mission indirectly exacerbated the Lazlovo debate as representatives from both churches observed. 18. Simony and its discontent. The selling of church positions in the West was abhorrent to the Eastern ideal of clergy righteousness.